Good afternoon, everyone. This is Wednesday, the 14th day of January, 2026. This is a serious matter, a very serious matter. You know, it is in the news that Tinubu pays Republican lobbyists $9 million to prevent Trump from invading Nigeria, destroying All Progressive Congress. First of all, where is Tinubu? Where is this man? Since this year, Tinubu is the only president, apart from Maduro. Tinubu is the only president who is not in his country, who have never stepped his feet in his country since this year. From January 1st, Tinubu have never been, to Nigeria, and he is the president of Nigeria. He left Nigeria in 2025, and he has not returned back to Abuja ever since he departed. We don't know what is going on. The life of a president is supposed to be a public show. Everything, what he is, he says, supposed to be something that is in the public because he's a public servant, okay? But, Nigeria is a country that is being ruled by cabal, so they don't value the citizens. Let's focus on this issue. It has been trending on the Nigerian internet space that Tinubu is paying or pays, because this is already a past and continuous tense. He has paid it and he's going to be paying it. They already have a 6-month contract. So they will be paying $9 million to Republican lobbyists to preventing Trump not to invade Nigeria. I told you people that America is preparing for a long period of military assault against the terrorists. America don't have intention to come to Nigeria to focus and attack people who don't have anything to do with terrorists. No. America don't have that mindset. And though I'm not an American, I'm not in the American government, I'm not Trump. But one thing about Trump is that he is too straightforward. Trump is too straightforward. When he tells you that I'm going to do this, it might take time. He's going to do it. Okay? When Trump says I'm going to do this, he's going to do it. Maybe that is the reason why people don't like him. Oh? Maybe that is the reason why people don't just call him a good person. But he's too straightforward to all these things. Now, if actually Tinubu want to continue to pay this $9,000 for 6 months for Republican senators to lobby a fellow president, I'm scratching my head because I have not been able to understand this. This is what I mean. A president is paying lobbyists to lobby another president. Tinubu has never stepped his feet in America. What is preventing Tinubu not to go to US? What is preventing him not to go to the US? That is a video for another day. I'm going to make that video. But what I'm trying to say is this. Everything Tinubu is doing, his administration is doing, if Nigeria is a real place, it's an impeachable offense. Lobbying such humongous amount of money, 4 billion naira every month, to Republican senators is an indication that there is a clear Christian genocide. Tinubu don't know Trump. If Tinubu knows Trump, Tinubu will not go to lobby people to lobby Trump. Tinubu don't know Trump. You see, Trump most of the time disagrees with Republican senators. He don't give a fuck. He don't even listen to something when he already knows the truth. Remember that from his first term in office, the 45th president, when he was the 45th president of the US, Trump told then president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, stop killing Christians, when Buhari disarmed people and imported terrorists into the country. So the fights are there. The CIA knows what is going on. The FBI knows what is going on. The American intelligence know what is going on. They know that there is a plan to turn Nigeria into a terror stronghold. They are aware of this. It is you that is not aware. There is no security top personnel in Nigeria that don't know that they want to turn Nigeria into a terror stronghold. Everybody knows. It is you that don't know. It is you that don't understand. So, lobbying President Trump through senators is not going to work. This is one of the greatest mistakes. Okay? It is not going to work. $9 million. The money that is capable of declaring free education in Nigeria at all levels. See, I don't know why people deviate from doing the right thing and spending humongous amount of money doing the wrong thing. See, if Tinubu shows readiness to tackle what is going on in Nigeria, maybe Tinubu just stand up and say, I'm going to step on toes. I want to return Nigeria to regional government. I want to amend the constitution. Let us put referendum. Let us make this more democratic so that if people want to leave Nigeria, they can leave. Let me bring the terror financiers to book, even though maybe I am among them. Like, step on toes to do this. America will remove their eyes because then Tinubu is going to win the people. Tinubu will win the people. One of the best ways not to make foreigners to invade your country is not to lobby them, is to win your people. Let me tell you, don't you think that France and the West have the mind of going to Burkina Faso and return the country to, what is it called, to so-called democracy? The reason why they can't do it is not because Burkina Faso is too powerful. It's not because Ibrahim Traore is too smart or powerful. They can't do it because of the people. Okay? They can't do it because of the people. I have been to Burkina Faso. The Burkinabes, they love Ibrahim Traore. Ibrahim Traore won the people. So, if Tinubu don't want America to intervene, win the people by destroying your friends who are sponsoring all these terrorists. Okay? Get them. Return this country to regional government. It's not working. See, no matter how you criticize America, I want to let you know that if Nigeria have the power America have, the whole world will be in trouble. America has done a lot of good things to the world. Sponsoring, medications and all those things. They have done good things that people don't understand. So, America is the world power. Unless you accept this, you will not have peace about America. You must accept this fact that these people are the world power. They are like the world police. This is a fact you must understand. If you like, understand it. If you don't like, begin to talk about this one is a sovereign nation, this one is a sovereign nation. Don't you read history? Understand civilization and what has happened in the past? Nations conquer nations. Okay? The same remain. Nothing changed till today. So, America is protecting their interests. Law doesn't exist in the world, though. Interest exists first before law. America is protecting their interests. So, apart from economic interest, which Trump is a businessman. Apart from economic interest, Trump wants, no security threat will be against America, even after he leave office. The other day, I was telling you how a Nigerian was saddled with the responsibility of bombing Michigan, whether I pronounce it, whether I don't know, Michigan. So, he took the bomb from Yemen to Nigeria. They prepared him for Nigeria to Amsterdam. It was in Amsterdam that they discovered that this man that is boarding this plane going to Michigan is carrying underwear bomb. His plan is get to the airport and bomb it. Why did he want to do that? He said because America is intervening in the Middle East. A Nigerian. And now the news is everywhere that, the Nigeria is already becoming a terror stronghold that could challenge the world. And you want America to remove their eyes, Abi? I laugh. So when I see people downplaying the America's interest in Nigeria, I don't downplay it because small. I understand small international politics. I don't know it all, just small. I understand small about international politics. So you won't expect America to be, not beat down to accepting that everything is normal in Nigeria. Okay? Look at what is going on. The whole news going on every day is being documented. They know what is going on. They know what is going on. So, Tinubu, clean your house. There is fire on the mountain. Clean your house. There is fire on the mountain. Tinubu, clean your house. Clean your house. It's not going to be business as usual. Win your people. Do something so controversial at the favor of the masses, at the favor of the people, to save the people. Tinubu, it will not be bad if you initiate referendum in Nigeria. It was there before. It will not be bad if you return Nigeria to regional government. Nigeria is not working. Nigeria is not one, and it will never be one. There is nothing that will make this country to be one forever. No. Look at Katsina government releasing terrorists who are already in court. 70 of them doing peace deal. People are in the IDP camp. You are releasing people who send them to the IDP camp. What is almost 5 million, 4.2 million people doing in the IDP camp in Nigeria? No. This is hell no. 4.5 million people. 4.2 to 4.5 million. You can't get the exact total number, but approximately they are saying it is up to 5 million. But I know from the statistic I see, so 4.2 million to 4.5 million are in the IDP camp, and you are there in France in your hotel. I don't know where you are. No, this is not business as usual. It's not business as usual. So when you are faced with two evil, you choose the lesser one. I know people will say, oh, the West are not good, America is not good, they are not this, they are not that. No problem. They are not good. But the terrorists are not good on us. Islamizing 150 to 60 million Nigerians is not a good thing. Islamizing, non-religious, not Western religious, Africa traditional religion people who are up to 10 million Nigerians is not a good thing. Islamizing the Jews in Nigeria who are up to 3 million people is not a good thing. So you must choose your vanity wisely. You must choose your evil wisely. It's either you choose for Western intervention or you choose to be under the spell of these extremists and terrorists. They will not leave you. They have infiltrated your country. Okay? They have infiltrated your country. Now, People's Gazette, I love the way they reported this, and I want to read it out for you, and let me just summarize it. Stay with me. It reads that Tinubu pays Republican lobbyists $9 million to prevent Trump from invading Nigeria, destroying all progressive Congress. And this is the details of the news. President Bola Tinubu's administration has splurged $9 million on a Republican lobbyist in its most recent and desperate effort to curry Washington's favor, particularly to appease President Donald J. Trump, and shaves any plans to invade Nigeria and humiliate his government ahead of his re-election bid next year. The Africa Report on Tuesday published an article disclosed how National Security Advisor Sowore used a Kaduna-based law firm, Ashtags, to hire DCI Group to plead Nigerian cause in Washington and convince the U.S. leader that Nigeria is seriously working to eliminate terrorists killing Christians in its northern region. I want you to pay attention to this, okay? Because people will come out to tell you that there is no Christian genocide in Nigeria, that the government said no Christian genocide. But the same government will follow back and tell America, the terrorists killing Christians, we are going to stop them. I don't know who is fooling who. Now, to show commitment, Mr. Tinubu's administration already paid DCI Group the first tranche of 4.5 million on December 12, 2025 as a retainer fee to engage its lobbying service for the next 6 months by July 2026. The second tranche will be paid in one of the highest lobbying transactions for an African nation. Now, let me stop this article here. The message is simple. Nigeria government are already paying to lobby. Now, lobbying, sometimes, they use the word lobbying to confuse people not to understand the difference between lobbying and bribing. To lobby is to convince someone, is to appease to someone for something that they never believe in, for something they did not agree with you. So it is a bribery. When you use the word bribery, people will look at it as illegality. But you use lobbying, people will see it as a legal something, negotiation. But all of them are the same. Lobbying is a formal way. Bribery is a formal way. All of them are the same. So, bribing these people, why you have almost 5 million people in IDP camp doesn't make sense. Rebadu, come on. I remember Rebadu went to America. I still have this video telling the American government that please come and kill these terrorists. Come and kill Boko Haram. Come and kill bandits. Now, the American want to come. The same Rebadu is going back to tell them that, oh, no, don't come. Let me pay you money. Let us do this. Don't invade. Don't destroy. Come on. What sort of rubbish is this? Like, what kind of country is this? What kind of... what sort of rubbish is this? See, it is not going to be funny. I am urging people to secure their territories. This is what I mean. Anything about national politics, when I mean national politics, I'm talking about federal, like presidency. No president can change Nigeria. Nigeria is gone forever. It's doomed. The system is so bad that nobody can change Nigeria. So if you see me downplaying who becomes president or who don't become president, whether it can change Nigeria, I downplay it because that is not the solution. However, I always tell people that I will not allow, again, people who are betrayers to become something like your House of Rep member, your senator, your House of Assembly member. I mean people who are around you. Let me give you an example. I have listened to so many people from Orji Uzor Kalu constituency. Orji Uzor Kalu, if you have 1,000 votes next election, you know that it's not from your constituency. But I know that maybe you will buy vote or you will rig the election as usual. What am I saying? I want people to secure their place, secure your territories, so that your people will stop sending you. Nigeria don't have, like, politics or federal election or presidency don't have anything to do with changing Nigeria. They can't. They can't. But don't let your own people to betray you. You see, who represent you in House of Rep, House of Assembly, all those things. It's not bad that if people can go and hijack those positions, it is very important because of what to come. It is very important. Go and hijack those positions. Make sure that somebody who will betray you or interest is not there. Make sure that someone who will be there will not be kind of person that your people are dying. They will come out and say your people are not dying. Because where Nigeria is going now, people are going to represent you. People are going to represent you. What will happen in Nigeria, UN will weigh in. The representative of your government, people are representing you. They will be called upon. They will lie on your head. They will say you are fine when you are not fine. They will say what you don't want. That is the essence why people should hijack, these positions in 2027. The word hijack, I want to define it to you so that you will not misquote me. Hijack means the people should do what they want. Let me give you an example. There is no doubt that Abia people are the most happiest people in Nigeria right now. Yeah, go and verify. Abia people are the most happiest people right now. Why? Because they see their governor as their own. You don't get it. They see their governor as their own. It's not even the same thing with someone who reaches his way to power and starts, sharing money to people. Like, the only opposition that they have is just political gods who have ruined the country before, not the people. So, that is to tell you that when you hear about Oduduwa Republic, Biafra Republic, it is not just a bad quest. It's not a bad quest. These people knows what they want. And if they have a country of their own, they know the kind of government they want. They know the kind of government they want. So, my own intention is that from who becomes your councillor, be very careful because they will betray you. Who becomes your House of Rep, your Senator, your House of Assembly, go and do something about them. Do something about them because these are the people that they will summon to talk about you very soon. I want you to save this video down, okay? You can see that your foreign ministers, including, Bianco Juku, who is a foreign minister, junior foreign minister, right? When they want to talk about what is going on in the Southeast, they won't talk at the favor of the people. They are serving a system, Nigerian system. They must always talk about what Nigeria wants, not what the people want. I want you to understand what I'm talking about. So, it has gotten to this extent. And let's see what is going to happen about all these shenanigans that is going on. But one thing is sure, you can't lobby down Donald J. Trump. His word is final. Let me know what you think about this. I'm Okochapi myself, talking reality out of issues.